What happens when you put two strangers in a room that know nothing about each other?
Let's find out on Love or Money.
I have a really big office. There's a lot of space there, and I would love to.
Let's hope, we can always hope that if we go further, we can go back and have a private PR session.
I would love to get naughty with you.
All right, Emily, welcome to the show. This is Love or Money. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you. My name's Emily Whitehorse. I'm a dull, boring individual who sits in her office all day doing paperwork. I enjoy watching the suffering of my employees as they continue to crunch numbers that are effectively meaningless due to the fact we don't even record half the data we ask people. I'm looking for love, so that my cold, dying heart is finally fulfilled with something other than a hatred for the Spanish population to the south.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Anyway, what are you looking to get from this date? Love or money?
Well, if my opening didn't express it enough, I think love would be really important for this. Why would I spend my time when I could get money through just being a good old citizen driving the buses? I want to make the most out of the moment and find real love.
Well, of course, but we pay the big bucks, so this is a little shortcut that you could take. Who knows?
I want to make it clear I have not been told what the prize.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
Oh, it's big. That's all you need to know. Anyway, we'll go on to interview the person that you're going to be going on a date with. Thank you for the answers.
Thank you.
All right, Herman Wolf, welcome to the show. This is Love or Money. Please introduce yourself.
Oh, how's it going, mate? I just want to say before we start, I'm a long time watcher, but first time on the show. I'm glad to be here, mate, honestly. So I am Herman Wolf. I'm assistant editor over at Weazel News. Obviously I get a wee bit of the behind the scenes on this show and always wanted to be on it. Man of the people. That's me in a nutshell, mate.
Brilliant. We're happy to see that people are watching. What are you hoping to get from your date?
Oh, mate, that's a good question, isn't it? I guess it's maybe just like-minded folk, somebody like me that wants to fight for the rights of the people, likes words because I'm a writer, look at the tattoo on my arm, mate, a wee pencil, I hope they like that and all. Maybe tall, I'm into tall. It's a guy or a girl, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, mate. I'll take it, I'll take the bottom of the barrel if I have to.
Okay, nice. And the last question, the most important question. Why are you here? Love or money?
Oh, come on, mate. It should be obvious right away. I'm a man of the people. I just said it. I'm here for love. I don't care who it is, mate. Whoever you bring out, fuck it, geese the board right now. I'll write love. I'm here. I'll give him a shot. We'll go on a nice wee date. Go up to that clappers up the top. Love, mate. Plus, I know you've got a shoestring budget anyway, so the money's shite.
Okay. All right, I appreciate the answers, Herman. Let's get started with your date. All right, contestants, turn around and reveal yourself.
No way! How's it going? I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, it's you. Hi, Herman. Oh my
Hi!
god.
How's it going,
Ow.
director?
It's wonderful.
Oh,
Do you have a PR question?
No, not today, thankfully.
Thank God.
Director! Well, do you mind if I call you Emily? Can we be less formal here?
Less formal is preferred in this situation. I don't, yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's funny, right? Because when I turn around and I see it's you, I'm like, oh my god, because in what world am I going to get randomly paired up with someone I already know?
I agree. What are the odds that the person I see every single day in my office begging for information is going to appear right behind me? There you are. It's a miracle.
It's crazy. Although the word beg's a bit strong. I prefer a little bit more of a plea, you know. But I agree. I agree. It's crazy. I guess it gives us a head start, right? But this gives me a chance because obviously I know you as director Whitehorse. But how about we get to know Emily Whitehorse?
Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with.
What can you tell me about you?
Oh, well, thank you. I think the number one thing people need to know, especially you need to know about me, is I'm a big fan of the Spanish. Is finally fulfilled with something other than a hatred for the Spanish population to the south. I donate to a lot of Spanish charities because I think what was happening on the border was frankly tragic, and I just really feel that there's a connection there. So if you have Spanish heritage, please tell me, because that's kind of, you know, a thing for me. I also like knitting. I don't share it publicly. I kind of do it secretly in my office when no one's watching, but I've knitted some really cute scarves and, you know, mittens. Especially when I was up in Canada. Are you Spanish?
Wow. Spanish? No, unfortunately not. As the name presumes, I'm German and with a little bit of Scottish heritage, and I lived a little bit in Scotland, but German most of the way. Full German bratwurst, they say.
I got you right where I want you, little nigga. Go ahead, say cheese.
So let's unpack the Spanish thing. Why Spanish? Is it just because what's happening on the border? Tell me more. I'm intrigued.
Other than a hatred for the Spanish population to the south.
You know, I can appreciate it. I love a good literacy rate. You're calling to my inner assistant editor of the newspaper, which comes out every 3 weeks at a local store near you.
No.
Maybe you and I could tie some knots up sometime because I'm so into that.
I would love to get naughty with you. You know, I actually have a spare knitting set that I'd be able to share with you. So, I mean, if this works out, and you stop asking me questions every single day on the hour, I would love to just set some time aside and do some knitting. That sounds wonderful. But you keep asking me. Tell me about you. What is?
Oh, that's a great question. First of all, it's my second name, if you want the literal answer. But past that, I'm just a man who drives around in a pink car, wearing pink clothes, but has no gang affiliations at all. I like to go out, you know, hang out with some folk in the city. I'd love a new hobby like knitting. I used to do a lot of mining, and that was cathartic in a way. Yeah, I love pasta. Who doesn't love pasta? Especially Clapper's restaurant up near the bank. Serve some of the best food in town. Make sure you go there, everyone. That's me in a nutshell. I'm just your average guy in San Andreas. Bit of a shady past, like some people have, but I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm not afraid to hide it, and yeah, I'm trying to move on, do better with my life.
Well, I'm glad you're willing to talk about your past, because actually I did a little bit of human intelligence gathering, as it were, in the spy world. You know, I'm pretty hip with those kind of terms, and you know, it says here on the 5th of August 2022, you were charged with multiple firearms trafficking by a lovely, I believe this was a deputy, and as well some, you know, false information. Do you care to elaborate on that event?
Oh, yeah, um, yeah, I'm happy to talk about that. Just Sean Harper's my lawyer, just in case anybody needs to know. Yeah. So it's a really unfortunate situation, right? You come off the bus in the city, you're fresh as anything, you're ready to just spring into life, and then you get carried away. You meet some people, they're lovely, they're really nice, they have a bit of a different lifestyle than what you used to, and then next thing you know, you've bought guns, you're selling them.
I will say there is a minor issue in that, you know, if this does go any further, technically, according to Internal Policy Chapter 3, Subsection B, Paragraph A, Clause C, you know, I'd have to fill out a form that says, hey, I'm not, you know, affiliated with you know, people in pink, driving pink, pink,
God.
underground, like you are, and it'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
I just, that is so important that you say that, because it's a very unfortunate misconception that's happened recently. I am not part of any gang affiliation. I've left a life of crime far behind months ago, and yeah, I'm clean living, and I feel better for it. And look at the bright side. What does a criminal get? The inside of DOC? Pfft, who needs that when I can go a Weazel, get in my little Reinhardt, drive up to Gov, and come and interview you every day? Makes my days a lot better.
I mean, I appreciate you eating my literal ass.
100% right about everything, actually, ass eating included. It's all there. As someone who is a symbol to this state director, let's hope this does go further, because it would be my honor.
Well, thank you, but there is one small, very, very, very small thing. I know this was a random pairing, and you had no choice in the matter, but the biggest concern I have, if we're really to move forward on these things, does the name Langley ring a bell at all?
Ah, yes, I've heard of Commissioner Langley.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with this current situation?
Well, forgive me for being a bit, sneaky or whatever, but it is my interpretation that you are madly in love with Commissioner Langley to the extent that you dyed your hair upon his request.
Well, that's
Midlife crisis style.
Oh goodness, that's quite a claim against me. And I do not deny that the commissioner is indeed beautifully chiseled in every way. But I wouldn't say I'm in love with someone. I can appreciate an attractive man such as himself, a powerful man with large biceps and a tight-fitting shirt. Yeah, his chiseled physique and tight-fitting shirt is all beside the point. Because I'm not on a date with Commissioner Langley. He's a busy man. He's never going to go for Weazel somebody, right? I'm on a date with the state's best director, Director Whitehorse.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I will say he is quite chiseled when I've seen him in the hot tub in someone's apartment.
You seen him in a hot tub? Tell me more.
I don't think he would quite enjoy that, but I mean, look, I think, I think if you really concentrate on your love for either me as your lovely PR, punching bag, or Langley, the handsome, chiseled, well-dressed man that he is, you too will find images of someone in a hot tub.
God, I can picture it right now. In my head, there's 3 people in the hot tub. Well, Director, I mean, it was awesome getting to speak to you here today, having a wee bit of chill time with you. It's nice having that different kind of pace, Let's hope, we can always hope that if we go further, we can go back and have a private PR session.
A private PR session, I mean, I have a really big office. There's a lot of space there, and I would love to really dive in to the facts with you sometime. So thank you for this. This has been lovely.
All right, Herman, how did you find the date?
Oh, it was excellent. I loved it. Couldn't have went better.
Yeah, I think it went great too. Why don't you? Have you wrote down the answer?
Yeah, it's close to my chest here. You can see it.
Yep, we can see the boards. All right. Are you ready to show your answer to Emily?
Oh, mate, I think so.
How are you feeling?
Confident. 100% confident. Nothing shakes my faith right now.
Okay. Why don't you reveal the board to Emily now?
I wrote love.
Oh. Wow. That's brilliant.
How do you feel about that reaction, Herman?
Oh, it's still confident. You gotta stay strong, mate. I know it. Manifest what you want.
So do you think she chose love as well?
Of course. Look at me. Got antlers on.
If she didn't choose love and chooses money, she will be taking that cash prize all to herself. How do you feel about that?
That's fine, mate. She'll have lost the wolf.
Okay, Emily. How do you feel about his answer right now? Are you shocked?
I am beyond shocked, if I'm honest. I genuinely didn't expect this.
Okay. Are you ready to reveal your board to Herman?
I am.
Okay. Emily Whitehorse, reveal your board to Herman.
I chose money because look at this man. He is clearly in it just for Langley. You saw the end of the tape. He just wants Langley. I'm just a gateway for him.
Oh God, this is. Oh God, I don't know what to say. I've been betrayed, but also the woman speaks truth.
Wow, I am just shocked right now. I can't believe that has just happened to you, Herman. How do you feel right now?
This is a crushing blow for Team Wolf. I'll tell you that right now, mate. But you get right back on the horse. You get right back down to City Hall, and you find a commissioner with a white shirt, chiseled abs. That's what I'll be doing.
Yeah, mate, you just got to take it on the chin. Don't worry. Plenty more fish in the sea.
Well, I'll take him in the mouth if I have to.
Alright, Jesus.
I just want to say, by the way, I knew he was in it for Langley in the beginning since we started this thing, because this morning when I read the Weazel newspaper that just got published, instead of writing director, he added a Y on the end. You know who has a Y on the end? Langley.
Oh no, it's subliminal. It's affecting my writing.
Well, Emily Whitehorse, congratulations. You have won the big cash prize. I hope you are happy with your answer. And Herman, I guess better luck next time. Who knows, maybe we'll get you on the show with Langley.
Maybe.
Absolutely disgusting.
Thanks for watching. We've been your hosts, Harry Ford and Killian Broderick.
And if you think you have what it takes to sit in one of these chairs, don't hesitate to sign up now. Thanks for watching, Los Santos.